I'm trying to pump myself up because I just woke up from a nap. Because I was like, I want to do this Q&A when I'm like not feeling tired, and I was feeling tired. So I was like, let me sleep, catch a fat nap. And now I'm ready to do this. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for sending in your questions. Okay, let's just start. So the first question is, what was the moment that made you realize that music is your passion? So I wrote down a few things just to not like trail off. I think I really knew it was like a thing when I was in high school. Ooh, wait, guys. There's something my choir teacher gave me in high school. Wait, let me fetch it. It's somewhere here. So I realized, guys, that finding it is gonna take so much time because I literally got it while I was in high school, so it's in the archive somewhere. But I have a picture of it, so I'll read it for you guys. Okay, so when I realized music was my passion was probably around grade 11 or 10. I was really in a bad space in life, and I didn't really feel like good enough for anything. But I realized that whenever I sing or just do anything music related, I trusted myself. I knew it was something I could do because it came so naturally to me, and it was just there for me in ways anything else couldn't be there for me. No, I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, that's when I realized it was second nature to me. It was within me. I didn't have to really work hard to kind of find it or trust myself in it. So yeah, and then my choir conductor, Miss Young, she's amazing. I love her. She wrote this letter for each member of the choir members, and mine reads, "Didnt, you are light and joy personified. Thank you for contributing to my musical memories. Don't ever stop singing. Here's to music and singing, to life's harmonies. You are enough. Adulting is bittersweet. I shall always be a call away, Miss Young." So yeah, that I think I also recently I've been coming back to this letter. I must actually tell her I've been coming back to this letter because it means so much to me that someone else saw me in that light, and it's really encouraging for the moments I feel like I'm not good enough for this, but so yeah. Second question is, how many languages can you speak fluently? Bilingual? No, I'm just joking. English, Zulu, and Setswana. Actually, I in grade 1 and 2, I used to live in Rustenburg. So I had I had to learn the language because that's what they speak. They speak Setswana. And a lot of people, when they talk to me, especially in Joburg, I sort of respond in Zulu because that's just the Zulu thing in me. Zulus will literally speak to you in Zulu and expect you to understand. That's just the Zulu in me. But I obviously, because I lived there quite a long time ago, I don't really speak it that much, obviously. So I've forgotten how to speak it the way I spoke it then. But I could hold a conversation in Setswana and we would understand each other. So yeah, I don't know why I posted a video of me baking, and now this person asked me how many dishes can you make from that. I'm just like, babe, I make food to survive. I'm not a cook. I don't come from a family that can necessarily cook. My mom's side, I didn't grow up in a family that really cooks. I grew up in a family that cleans. So if you know me and my family, you know that we're cleaners more than cooks. So yeah, but in terms of I can make your simple stuff, rice, pap, beef stew, chicken stew, mince, macaroni, fish, tin fish at that. What else do I eat? those creamy chicken strips. I can do that. And literally the only reason I can cook is because I live with my cousin Ustegelo, who basically just told me how to cook. So yeah. And then my mom taught me how to cook mince, but she also got taught by my stepdad. So like I'm not a kukuta, yeah. The other question is, which schools have you attended? So guys, in my whole life, I've attended 9 schools, and this is excluding the school I'm in right now. I used to move around a lot because of my mom's work. Whenever she changed work, I also changed schools. So yeah, like I counted, this is from crash also, what I remember. So from a crash to like high school, 9 schools in total, and those were from 4 provinces altogether: KZN, Gauteng, and Northwest, and it's Northwest, but yeah, and Mpumalanga. So yeah, I've moved around. Yeah, honestly, it wasn't that hard because I found it easy to make friends every time. Like, I would get to a new school quick. Within the end of the day, I have someone to call a friend. So I didn't have that first girl. First.
What are you saying?
First what? First day. Yeah, guys, I get my words jumbled up sometimes. Yeah. What else? What are your future goals with YouTube? I think for the long haul, it's about establishing a brand and a fan base, because I don't really know who I am as a brand or even a person yet. So I'm trying to establish that, maybe like through what kind of content I enjoy to make, or what genres of songs I sing. So maybe I can establish who I really am as a brand and what I'd like to put out and what I'd like people to know about me. So yeah, in the long haul, I think that's what it's for. But for right now, it's about just having fun, to be honest. I do it because I like to do it. So yeah, that's it really. I like doing it. I like engaging like this, yeah. I also wrote, I like it because I like to express who I am as a musician right now and who I am as a person. So yeah, and I like the idea of seeing if I've changed or not, if I'm still the same person, if I still believe in the same things, to just come back and see things like that. So yeah. Where do you draw inspiration from as a general basis in your life? Okay, this is deep. I think I draw inspiration from different things. My mom, my family as a whole, my friends, just like the different experiences of life, my lectures, everything around me, to be honest. But I think inspiration for life in general is life itself. My life experiences, my walk through life has molded me in so many ways. It is the inspiration to my beliefs, my way of living, my music, the songs I write. So yeah, it's life itself. It's just me just going through this life. How do you cheer yourself up or de-stress? So I do quite a lot of things. I listen to music. I hang out with my friends or family, mostly my family. I have a fun family. Like, it's where the vibe is at, okay? Where the vibe is at. I love hanging around with my family. That's also how I de-stress, which is why I'm here right now. Joburg was stressing me and I was like, I'm going to my family. So yeah, I listen to music, I eat. That's a good way to de-stress. I eat. listen to music, obviously, go to the gym. I'm doing that. I haven't been doing that in a while. Maybe that's why I'm stressed. Maybe I should go back to the gym. I'm planning to go back to the gym. Yeah, go to the gym, take a walk, watch TV. Honestly, to de-stress, I just basically take a nap. Basically, though, the gist of it is just to do nothing and be around the people I love. Yeah, that's basically how I do it, and listen to music. Yeah. Do you think of yourself as an optimist or a pessimist? I'm definitely an optimist. Life is just too hard for you to add an extra pessimistic view on it. I get the people that are like, oh, I'm a realist, but sometimes for me, the way I get through life is through a lens of hope. And I think, and maybe you can call that delulu, it's okay to be delusional sometimes to get through hard stuff. But for me, positivity really stems from the idea of hope. Hope for a better future, hope for a better day, hope for a better outcome of life. Like, hope has really gotten me through a lot of tough stuff. Cause, yes, I'm hopeful. What made you choose to go to AVDA? I actually didn't know AVDA existed. Hey, so basically what happened was my friend signed up for it, but she signed up for the one at Cape Town. And then she was like, hey, they also do music. And then right on that day, when she literally dropped the call, I was like, okay, cool. So I registered, what do you call it? I enrolled or whatever. And then they got back to me. They were like, oh yeah, sure, we can take you. And I was like, cool. That's basically how I got to AVDA, and I love it. I love how it tests me in ways I couldn't have imagined. I love how it always requires me to be honest with myself first and just do self-introspection every day. Music itself, this journey of music I've taken, just always requires me to be real with who I am, and I love that. Next question is, how did you gosh, guys. How did you remain a virgin? I'm motivated. How did I remain a virgin? Purely virgin. I'm getting cramp. How did I remain a virgin? That's an interesting question. Let me be honest with you guys. My parents did a really good job of scaring me into not having sex. I was just like, what if I get pregnant? And that always motivated me. What if I get pregnant? Who's gonna take care of a baby? Who's gonna take care of a baby? So that really, I was always just scared of the fact that I could get pregnant, I could get sick. There's so many diseases out here, and I don't want to be the one getting them. Literally, it's all thanks to my parents, because my mom also told me, I'm not gonna take care of you. So I was like, because I ain't got shit going for me right now. Sorry. So yeah, they just really did a good job at scaring me. I was also motivated by the fact that I knew if I don't do it, then which is something I really wanted, which is something I know my whole family wanted. So I just wanted to make them proud. I was also motivated by that. But now the problem comes, now I'm more confused than I ever was before, because I was like, okay, so what does this mean now? I've reached 21, so it's can I do it? Must I wait for marriage? And it's now I'm trying to be a serious Christian, and the Bible says you must wait for sex. I mean, you must wait for for marriage, So now I'm I'm just confused. It's yeah, that's a different chat for a different day. But yeah, that's why. Yo guys, I have a cramp. Wait, let's take a break. Woo! Okay. Whew, okay. I can't feel my foot. Are you single? And if so, why? Nah. I saw this question and I laughed because I was not expecting it. Are you single? Yes, I am single. And if so, why? Interesting. Why am I single? I'm single because I'm still searching. Wait. I'm single because the next situation I want to get into, I want to know that I wanted it for myself. I want to get into it knowing that I'm ready for it. Like, I want to clearly know what I want out of it, you know. I think this thing of like when people say like you must love yourself, or like really know what you want out of life and know who you are so that you know what you want, or know how you want to be loved, so that when you get into a situation, it's that or nothing, you know. So I'm really taking that into account. Yeah. And I'm also just single because like any other person in this life, you know, I think like I've got like just tiny trust issues and that makes me kind of struggle to be vulnerable or whatever, and situations of love require you to open yourself up and meet each other halfway with the vulnerability. And you know, I'm practicing to just dogozo yabo. But I'm definitely open to the idea of a relationship. I'm not against it, you know. Love is beautiful. I'm a sucker for love, guys. You can even ask my mom, like when we watch romantic movies, I'm always like, oh, you know. When I was young, I used to cry. Now I'm a little bit like, I'm okay. Like now it's cringy. Now it's like, but yeah, I love love. I love people who are in love because I get it. It's so good. Love is so good. So yeah, definitely open. Hit me up. What are some of your biggest dreams? Okay, I have a lot of dreams. Okay, it's to perform with an orchestra, like a big one, like on stage, and it's like the whole thing. I love the sounds of the different instruments together. Yeah, I love that. Also, obviously, to make music with my favorite artists, Beyonce, her, Summer Walker, the likes, everybody. What else did I write? If I'm being really ambitious, when I was in grade 10, we'd had to do a what do you call that, community service stuff, and we went to an orphanage, and I really liked like working with the kids and like just just being around the kids. And it just like I realized how we are so privileged to have parents that take care of us and love us. So basically, I do want to open up different charities that deal with kids in any way, whether disabled, orphanage, education-wise. I do want to sort of focus on that if we're painting a perfect picture. And I know that I want to leave the world in a better place than I found it, and whether that is through music or through charities or whatever, I do want to do something that makes a change. Yeah. The last question is tell us about your journey to singing. What led you to that stage? This is a big question because a lot happened for me to get there. But if I summarize it, first of all, I couldn't make a decision, and my aunt helped me do that. So I'm glad. She literally was like, "Do you want to do this?" And I was like, "Yeah." okay, so, and then so I was like, okay, so what's making it so hard? And I was like, it's really that simple, isn't it? But yeah, it's a lot, guys. It's God, it's miracles. Literally, I don't know how I was going to pay for it, but yeah, things literally worked together. It's a heavy story. Like, it's not a heavy story, but like it has a lot of components to it. Yeah, so maybe like that could be like a separate conversation. Yeah, but it's through God. It's through taking a risk. It's through choosing me. Yeah, that's how I got there, and I love it. I love it. I see different versions of myself every day, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know you were like this, and I love it. And I just can't wait to see more of me. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna edit this video now. It is so long, and I didn't want it to be this long. But thank you guys. Hope you guys stay through the whole video, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you guys.